Hey guys, this is Jim from beastskills.com. I'm here with you today to talk about the EXF Rings from ringtraining.com. Tyler sent me a pair of these about a month ago and we've been using them in our gym extensively. I just wanted to let you know what I thought of the product. The first reaction, I was very glad to see that these rings now will spin again right in their straps. If anyone had the Elite Rings, which I would call, I guess, version 2 of ringtraining.com's rings, the rings actually did not spin. They were connected to the strap. So these now will spin freely within the strap. I find this is important because I find when you are turning a muscle up over, taking the false grip and turning it over into the dip, that having the rings spin freely within the strap actually makes it much easier. So I was really glad to see that they went back to that feature and that design. New feature that that Tyler put in was a tri-grip surface on the ring. So this one down here, if you can see, is a rubberized grip. Gives you a nice solid, secure hold on the ring. Over here we have a much smoother surface, and over here we have a slightly rougher surface. So 3 different types of grips all in one ring. What we've done here, as you can probably see from the residue, we actually have spun our rings around and we had taped up right along the bottom here. So if you do this and kind of tape the ring up on the bottom, the strap will be resting right on the rubberized grip, and it'll take a little bit of beating, but it's still pretty solid. So you have a bunch of different options in terms of how you want to set the rings up. So that's also another, I think, great feature. These things, just like the last rings, just like the version 2 Elite Rings, they're very light. They're incredibly light. They look like about the same design matrix as the last ones. You could take these just about anywhere, throw them in a suitcase, throw them in your gym bag, and you wouldn't even know they were there. A new feature, which I think is great and probably long overdue, is you can see measurements on the strap. So when you're hanging the rings, takes the guesswork out of that. If you've used these rings in the past, you know that you're probably setting things up and you give them a little pull and test them and see if they're even. Well, now you can shoot them pretty much right to where you need to, and you know exactly the height they're at. So it takes it improves the setup a lot, and it really makes it much quicker. You can also see how high the rings are off the ground as well. So say you're doing a progressive exercise. You know that it's hanging at a certain height, and then if you maybe lower the rings down, you know it's going to be harder. So it's also a really good way to really kind of measure. It's a great way to measure the height of the rings, so you know where you are in an exercise. The really new big feature also is this new S-hook system that he's got right here. Now, we've got the advantage of having a setup up there to take us all the way up to the rafters, but if you don't, then you can actually use this S-hook system to either hang the rings like this in a single loop, or use the S-hook to lengthen the straps. He explains how to set that up in the instructions that come with every single set of rings, but it'll actually allow the straps to go right up to the ceiling, which is a great feature. And also another thing, we haven't used this, but Tyler's got a video on his website. These S-hooks will also allow you to anchor the rings to any sort of door. So if you're traveling around, or if you just don't have the luxury of having a set of rafters to throw these rings over, you can actually hook them to your door and do a variety of exercises. They're still very challenging. All in all, like I said, I really like these things. They seem very durable, and if they're like any other rings that I've gotten from ring training, they're going to last for ages. If you can see back over here, we still have our original pair. I guess what you call version 1. And yeah, there's a couple dings and chips, but they were still an incredibly solid piece of equipment. So if you're picking up these rings, they're going to last you for a while, and they're going to give you a great workout. So that's my take on them. I'd say go out and buy them, and I think you'll enjoy them a lot. So this has been Jim from beastskills.com with the EXF Rings from ringtraining.com. Thank you very much, and good luck with your training.